Our last and final speech was delivered by Ola and his evaluator is Susheel Gupta. Susheel, there it is.
Boy. Gambia, what was the word? Gambia. Man, I am also Gambia. Right. Your speeches always remind me a small storybook which I used to read it when I was a kid. Sinbad a sailor. You are our sailor. We flow with you. Wherever you take, wherever you end, we end. Having said that, I am your evaluator, your Toastmaster, your Toastmaster Fellow. I will gauge you on 3 parameters: where you excel at, where you want to work on, and where you want to challenge yourself. First, where you excel at. What a good way you used a punch to break the ice and grab the attention of the people. When you started that I'm going to tell you the stories, when you say stories, everyone, oh, I will listen to stories. There's a message behind each story. The way you nailed all 3 stories and clarify what democratic leadership is, I never heard about it. Now I feel I'm also a democratic leader. Because I just had a team where I selected few people which are very good, and I had a vision, and I used those vision to guide them. They are very talented people. I'm not that talented. I'm not that creative, but I know how. I'm smart to pick the people, and I think you connected with me instantaneously, and maybe a lot more here. Maybe your story combined everyone here, and they learned something about it. I knew only about dynamic leader. I never heard about any democratic leaders before. There was no distinction in my dictionary. So thank you for giving us the story as well as the content. And where you want to work on. There are some words, I'm also from the different country. English is not my first language. My accent is a little different. Some people have a hard time understanding my words. So it would be good if you pronounce it powerfully so that it come out clear. Some word was not clear, so it would be a good way that you can work on. Where you can challenge yourself. The people will remember everything when you start, they engage yourself. And remember, if you have a strong message at the end, right? Give a punchline, have a quote, have a leader quote. Maybe use a George Washington quote so that you can use those. That's my feedback. Thank you very much.